Welcome back to the Cherry Pickin Fantasy Hockey Podcast. Today, I am giving you 3 must-add players for this season. I'm giving 2 players who are over 40% and then 1 deep add that I'll mention later in the show. So let's start things off here with Jesper Brat of the New Jersey Devils. The Devils have been pretty impressive this year with a 10-9-5 record. Jesper is only 23 years old and he's got 22 points in 24 games. He's grown into a role with the team, playing on the power play, playing on that first line power play, and playing on line 1 with Nico. You know what? Like, you look at this guy, he's got strong playmaking abilities, and if you're going to play line 1 and PP1, that's always, going to catch eyeballs for fantasy hockey. So definitely worth picking up. I know a lot of people have picked him up, but if he's on your wire, make sure you get to it. Next up is the veteran. He's actually been mentioned on this show about a month and a half ago, but that's Matt Zuccarello. I'm a huge fan of Zuccarello. He's 42% roster right now. And to be honest, I don't really understand why. He's a point a game right now. He's been phenomenal. The Minnesota Wild have been a great team. They actually ranked 6th on our power rankings this week. I think Zuccarello is extremely undervalued. He plays on the first line with the Wild. Obviously, he's going to play with Kaprizov, who's been obviously outstanding for the Wild. But he's an impressive plus 12 on the year. Anyone who has a very good plus-minus and the team is doing well means they're an asset to the team. Zuccarello is 100% an asset to the Wild. I think the big thing to take away here, though, is he gets injured a lot. That's always been the issue with Zuccarello. The talent is there, but injuries, he's already been injured about 2 or 3 times this year. He's had an IR stint, so I would be aware of that. But to be honest, I think it's 100% worth even a stash when he's injured or whatever. But I would pick him up, put him in your roster, and play him right away. Nicholas Hegg is a great deep add in fantasy hockey at 10% rostered. He's been very surprising lately. He has 19 shots in his last 4 games. He's playing line 1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. The only issue here is he's not on the power play, but he's a great category filler for your fantasy hockey team. He's averaging 18.34 time on ice right now, which is pretty solid. I would go pick up Hegg right now if you're looking for a defenseman in the short term. This episode is sponsored by Manscaped. Make sure you go to manscaped.com, use code BOX. We'll get you 20% off and free shipping. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week.